That's going, and no performance hit to the stream. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, yeah. I do not believe I do. Let me double check everything before we get. I wish every time they touch me, I die. So awful. You know, if it wasn't for 72,000 combo damage, I don't think that, the thief would be the thing for me. Uh, hold on a second. I'm looking to see if I've got any way to do knockbacks. Seeker behind us. Seeker coming in on us. Behind us, Dan. Even with all the AoE effects and everything going on, 54 frames per second while streaming. 54. Oh god, if I was getting 4, I would not even. I'd have thrown my computer out. I'd been like done. With that having to go buy a 660 and then a 770 just to be able to stream efficiently, if it didn't work, I'd have just thrown the whole damn thing out the window. Oh, well, I can get my old 980 back, but the guy's asking 230 when I only charged him 200 for it. Oh, I know. You're just waiting for it all to die like an ass. I know. I was trying to get that 1080 titanium kingpin, but didn't win. The sad thing is that the 1080 I had, I only paid $450 for it, and then I traded it for about 1,500 bucks worth of sound equipment. Wow. 30% through getting the mushrooms for speed. How's your Wi-Fi signal? Do you have a spare cable laying around that you can hardwire for a little bit? I bought a 50-foot cable and I should have only bought a 25-foot, and I ran it along the ceiling. I can't do that. I'm renting a. I can't do any of that. I'm renting and I have a duplex. And the basement is split into two separate garages. And I get one entire side of the house and they get the other side, but the garages are on the same. So the garage goes long ways. So I can't run through the basement. I just run it over the top corners. You know, I actually had to go run and do drops through the ceiling, and I can do the same thing again. I just don't want to. It's one thing when you're getting paid $125 per drop to do it versus when you do it for yourself. Does your house even have insulation? Oh, wow. Golly. No, I mean, I've seen some. There was this house that my buddy was living in while they were remodeling it. It was built in 1909. No, no, it was built in 1809. It had built-in slave quarters. There was a They put the refrigerator in front of this door, and one day I moved the refrigerator so that we could redo the floor, and I found this door, and I opened it, and it had, that old style of push button light switches, where you've got an on button and an off button. And so I pushed the light on, and it didn't do anything, but I found it with a flashlight and changed the bulb in it. And I go upstairs, and it looked like no one had lived in there for 150 years. It's Well, it's possible, but I mean, there was a lot of salt on the floor, but other than that, the strange thing was is that the slave quarters had better furniture in it than the rest of the house. Uh, Did you say who's going to hell? Okay, well, I'm riding a wheelie on my Harley, so it didn't survive. It evaporated and became holy steam. That's not nice to throw water on me, just because I'm not a very powerful demon. I mean, it's kind of hard to be a demon when you're decked out in white and gold, and you have angel wings apparently coming off your body. Well, they're sewn into the cloak, but it's just weird. Do we have a new tank on standby? Oh. Neither does the Tim Tebow, but I'm still doing it right now.